Oh, hey y'all. There I go. I was like, where I was at. How I got myself backstage, my own stage. But I'm here now. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. Let me give a couple of people a chance to fall up in the room. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in. Show your girls some love. Well, I can't see my comments. I see two people in here. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm gonna give a couple of people a chance to come in. Come on in, come on in. Listen, y'all. Y'all see Nicki got arrested, right? We're gonna talk about it. And a couple of other things. Being that I seem to be the topic of choice right now, your girl was off the scene for 11 days, but it seems my name was still being displayed. It's okay though, because they talked about Jesus too. So that's nothing new. Hey, Sadie. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, grateful morning. Oh, that coffee tastes good, y'all. It sure do. But yeah, we're gonna get into a couple of conversations today. Being that I was one of them, but I'm a real big believer of what was not discussed with me is not for me. So if people decided to make me the topic of choice, then I'm appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Hey, Bronx girl. God bless you. Hope you're having an awesome Memorial Day weekend. You know? Yeah, y'all. Nicki Minaj got arrested because she be doing that nose powder and stuff like that. And her and Travis Scott was on the bus doing a little sniff sniff and a sniff sniff and wind up getting arrested. Did y'all see Travis Scott and Tiger fighting? I ain't gonna front. Now we know why Travis Scott beat Tiger ass. He was off that powder gas. Good morning, Ruby. Good morning, Chit Chat with Nitra. Yes. And I had to share on Facebook. There was a beautiful lady named Miss Faith Power, I believe her name was. Shout out to her. Because there's still people with common sense that exist, right? Because I found out, unbeknownst to me, that Tay was the topic, right? And the topic was, right? Listen, y'all, because this is funny as fuck, right? Now, while we on this topic, you see my Cash App is at the bottom. So if you would like to donate to the host, very much please do. But yeah, let's get into it, right? The topic that was at hand was, what's the difference in Latte going online and asking people to basically buy her things or whatever the conversation was, right? Happy birthday! Hey! Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday! Enjoy, girl, and many more rounds around the sun. You hear me? But yeah, the question was, what's the difference in Latte putting up an Amazon registry than another person that we know? I guess they was talking about Sierra. I don't know. How you compare Latte and Sierra, put us two in a group together. I don't understand how that could be. But we're going to have to get some corrections going, okay? Because Tay never asked for a goddamn thing. That's the difference. God sent the blessings to me. So I didn't never have to beg for a thing because my story within itself, it wasn't never for that. Okay, it was for the factors of letting people know where you at ain't gotta be where you're going to be. How you go to sleep ain't gotta be how you wake up. People never took the message for what it was. Sometimes people just be happy to know information. You understand? Just the fact is that they felt that they had a little information, but I put the information out there. Okay? So I'm confused how it's a topic. If you wanted to hear the full story, all you had to do was click on my video. Now, my point was, and my point still is, and will continue to be, that overall, nobody ever knew what my situation was. And it wasn't divulged to sit there and be a charity case. It was for the factors of those people that actually got things going on in their fucking lives to let people know it will be okay. Everything will be okay. Your today does not have to be your tomorrow. All right? Nobody never knew your girl Tay was in a bathroom or in a closet recording videos for 8 months. Okay? That was my jewel of choice to share, because you never know what somebody is going through. Whatever happened to the point of view? Nobody took from the point of view, but everybody had I guess a analogy, or I don't know what you want to call it, but that ain't that and this ain't that either. But what it is gratefulness, appreciation, and thankful for the blessing and me being who I am. Genuine. Okay? You can't be me. And being real is free. And that's something that some people wish they could pay for. Honestly. Some people wish they can pay to be real. If people could pay to be real, you know how many really fake motherfuckers it would be out here? But stay genuine to who you are despite what's going on around you. Okay? What's for you will always be for you, and can't nobody stop that. Believe it. So it didn't matter that they was conversating, because I don't really care about that. I really don't care about none of it. The only thing that I do care about is that the blessings that God sent me through the people that was blessings for me. That's it. Because see, my subscribers, the people that actually support me, they thought it would be a great idea for me to do a registry, right? I never thought of that. Tay was in here sitting on a crate doing videos, and I was comfortable with it. Happy every day, smiling. My energy came, and my energy is always going to be, because I am me, and my circumstances don't make me who I am. They make me a better person. Okay, your trials will not always be your tribulations. People got to understand, these people that's out here faking that they living real lives, they really not living at all, and they're unhappy with themselves. And when people are unhappy with themselves, it make it easier for them to discuss someone else that they think may be in an unhappy situation. It's like a mirror thing, you know? Absolutely. It's a big difference in telling your story and real support is asking to help and dry begging and scamming people. Y'all are not the same. Let the church stand and say amen. Amen. 8.5 months. Okay. You don't think if it was about that every day that's what I would have got up here doing? I'm not even a person that get up here and constantly mention while I'm live, oh, cash at me, my cash app, my cash app, my cash app. No, because my cash app is across the screen, and whoever God puts the vision in to bless me will bless me. What's for me will always be for me. And that is the way that I think. Okay, the person I talk to is the Lord. He knows everything and he knows all. I am not afraid in this world for nothing, because I know that man upstairs got me. He don't play about his kids. Okay, God don't play about his children. All right, he really don't. So even though for other people, they might not feel, it may not be much, but God has been great to me. All right. He gave me a blank canvas for me and my babies. If appreciation was not a thing, then damn it, it would be a person. And that person would be me. The hell? You don't even hear me. Oh, yeah, okay, because you know my cash app and oh, yeah, become a member. I appreciate those that do become a member because that is an extra source of support. But I don't even really put things in my members only like that. So let's just be realistic. You have to be real with yourself before you able to be real with anybody else. And me coming here to be real was not for the factors of anything else other than that. I hope other than the naysayers, someone was actually able to receive my message and actually hear my voice, from my voice to their, from my mouth to their ears, to let them know there's no reason to fear. Okay? God got you. So even though things may seem like it's up and it's stuck, you still got a chance at luck, baby. The way you go to sleep ain't gotta be the way that you wake up. I'm gonna be realistic with you. Even after I did the live that I did, I'm gonna just be honest, okay? Because if I tell y'all anything less that I was in my house in tears, sorry, y'all, in tears, in full tears, from the factors of, oh my God, like people really thought outside of themselves for me and my babies. And they really didn't have to. When you a person that's used to getting it out the mud on your own, that's all you know. You hustle to the bone. So me sitting in that closet for 8 months, it didn't change me. It made me a fucking animal. Because now I've been in a situation to know what it is to feel the way that I felt, to be in a box. I'm no longer in that box. I'm no longer in that box. So blessings already is. Even if I didn't get a damn thing, I got a comfortable, happy space for me and my kids. And that was the most important part of the message. People that's living in big houses and got all of this money and getting they look at what the stars is going through. Good morning, Claude. Good morning, Barbara. Money don't make you happy. Okay? It makes you able to do the things that you need to do for you and your family, the people that you care for. But all money is not good money. So putting yourself in certain situations for money is definitely not worth it. But I'm always going to definitely be the head and not the tail, baby. Tay will always be the head, let me repeat it, and never the tail. Okay? I am a leader, never a follower. God is going to make sure he leads me in the direction that is for me. What's not for me won't reach me. That's why the conversations people was having about me, it really didn't have anything to do with me. That was something that they needed to discuss within themselves. But if they was going to discuss it, I wish they would have clicked the link at the same damn time. No need to waste the conversation. People got the goddamn nerves. They ain't catch the message about the damn closet, right? But they caught the message about the registry. I guess that shit must have been going through the airwaves. I could imagine how many people had something to say. But then on top of it, the bad part, I don't give a fuck. Because God know my heart is pure. And when you do when you do things with no malice, you don't have to worry about it. And that's why I am receiving the blessings that I am. It's Memorial Day weekend. I hope that people have things planned, some burnt hot dogs on the grill, some burgers, some ribs, some chicken, some, ooh, I can see it now. I'm gonna be trying to do a little something on my balcony. Y'all know I ain't got much, so I ain't gonna be doing too much. But the fact is, of me and my kids being out there is going to be everything. Everything. Say it with me. Everything. You got to celebrate life. Materialistic things come and go. Okay? And when you die, you can't take none of that shit with you. None of it. The way you come in this world, butt naked and bald headed, some of us, is the same way you leave if it ain't due to tragedy. All right? Butt naked and bald headed. Okay? So if I can just live gracefully throughout my time span, that's all it is for me. Anything else is an extra. I tell people all the time, less is more. A lot of the times, less is more. Less is more. The less shit you keep around you, the more peace you will have. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yes, the less shit you keep around you, the more peace you will have. Hey, Aries, have a blessed Memorial Day, beautiful. How are you doing today? I just came up here chit chatting. I had to let the people know Nicki Minaj got arrested for doing the cokes. And it came across, the airwaves that people had everything in the world to say about Tay registry. I don't know. It's beyond me. But yeah, that was the thing. Yes, Elizabeth, some people are so materialistic because the items that they purchase is what they feel make them. Strip them of all of those things, and some people will be absolutely nothing. Okay? Absolutely nothing. Nicki Minaj got locked up for drugs. Okay, she was doing that nose powder. Her and Travis Scott. That's why Travis Scott was out there in that club fighting Tiger like that. He was on a rush. He was on a rush, but I don't know why they acting like they surprised, like these celebrities, like they don't be knowing that these celebrities be doing nose candy. Yes, the fuck they do. Y'all know they be doing nose candy. Yes, the hell they do. They all be geeked the hell up on some is naive, some shiz naive. That's probably how they pump themselves up to get ready for the shit that they do. Because mentally, you can't be in your right state of mind to do the shit that these artists do. I'm telling you the truth. They said that it was weed pre rolls. Yeah, yeah, that's what they said, Claudette. That's exactly what they said. It was a little bit more to it than that. A little bit more. But my thing is, when these people got the people that they got, right? How the hell do they get caught with the stuff that they get caught with? Because when you of a certain, I feel level, certain shit you just not supposed to get caught with. There's people that you have around you. If you understand what I'm saying. Right. Yeah, it was definitely more to it. Only thing you got to do, listen, I'm going to tell y'all, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, and you got TikTok. But if you really want to know what the shit is shitting, you going to have to go to Twitter. Okay? And I think they call it, what's that now? X. And they call that shit X for a reason. Because all the shit people don't want you to know, that's where it goes. Guaranteed. Hey, Amelia. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a blessed weekend and hopefully you have an awesome Memorial Day. It just be sad that I'ma just be honest. A lot of these artists just need something to be able to even, how can I say, go out there and play their part. You said it right. It be deeper than rap. It definitely be deeper than rap. Because these people are still human beings. They get held to a certain caliber, like as if they're like superheroes, supernatural, or whatever the case may be. So people don't be seeing or think that these people do certain things, but they're humans just like me and you. They do shit too. So I don't understand what some of the surprise be. The surprise be that you can't like put nothing past anybody. 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 Before people seen Diddy running down that hallway the way that they did, people only could assume the monster that he was. But we got to see it in 4K. We got to see that monster in 4K. I don't know, y'all. I was sick for like almost 11 days, and I still feel like I got like my chest just feels so heavy. So heavy. Girl, things so high these days. Yes, you ain't never lie. I said it last night. The jobs is going down and the prices is going up. Yes, it's just another day. Listen, you go in the supermarket to try to go buy a pack of meat, you better be popping out a 20. And that's for one tray. I'm telling you, to have a barbecue these days, you got to spend at least maybe 200 or 300, and that's just to get it started because you got to buy the food, and the food is going to break you. The prices is crazy these days. Inflation is definitely a damn thing. Okay, a pack of cheese costs almost $10. $10 exactly if you want. And we talking about the singles. We not even talking about the cheese that you use for the macaroni and cheese that you shred or shed your damn self if you choose to. We talking about the cheese that you use to make sandwiches. Shit, the price of butter went up. I remember my grandmother would give me $1 and tell me go to the store and get her a stick of butter. And she possibly would still get change back. I think that shit was about 50 cents or 75 cents, either one. Now, a thing of butter is basically like goddamn $7. That is sad. And then the factors of the matter, they charging us so much money, right? For the worst shit ever. Do y'all actually see how the meat be looking in these supermarkets? It be looking like they beat it the hell up before they packed it in those trays. And if they get, yes, look how much eggs is. You ain't never lied. Anytime a dollar, listen, anytime Dollar Tree done skip from $1.25 tree to $1.50 tree, and now they goddamn got sections in there where it say this is $3. Well, this is $5. But the store sign says dollar fucking tree. What happened? Did the tree fall? Let me know if the tree fell. And then what pisses me off? Let me know. I'm renting right now, y'all. I'm having a shopper's rent right now. The fact is of when you be outside and you decide you're going to go to the grocery store and you did not decide to take your bags with you when you left home and you get to that goddamn counter and you got all this shit and they ask you, you need a bag? Ma'am, where the fuck I'm gonna put this stuff? In my pockets? They told us that they was trying to break down on the plastics in the bags, right? But no, what they was trying to do was make more money off of our ass because they knew we was gonna be forgetting that bag. So that was just another source for them to make us pay for something. Because if they supposed to be saving the economy, the air and all of this shit, right? How is making us pay for the bags any different? The only thing they said was they not no longer giving us the bags for free. It didn't have nothing to do with saving shit. The ducks is still in the water choking. They give us these cardboard ass straws to put in our goddamn drink, I hate them goddamn cardboard straws, all right? If I gotta take that cardboard straw, don't give me one. I'll just pop the top off my goddamn drink and drink it out the damn cup. Because I don't like it, must be a sensory thing for me. I don't like the way that shit feels on my lip, in my mouth, nothing. They got us drinking out of toilet paper rolls. They got us drinking out of goddamn toilet paper rolls. Many versions of toilet paper rolls. And we supposed to be okay with this shit. Who's stupid? Not me. So you gonna tell me y'all not gonna be giving bags no more because y'all trying to save the world. But now the way y'all go about saving the world is by charging me more money. Because my ass ain't gonna remember to bring that bag every time I go food shopping. So y'all got me. Y'all got me. So what, man? Why are you asking me again? Do I need a bag? Yes, I need a bag. I do. A couple. Yes, fucking paper straws. Elizabeth said, nah. Yes, Aries. We The only thing they did was find another way for us to pay for the shit that they need. Okay, they said y'all want a bag, y'all gonna pay for them. Y'all gonna pay for them, and y'all gonna pay extra for everything in here that y'all putting in these bags. Cause by next year, eggs gonna be $14. By next year, eggs is going to be $14. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way. I don't understand how they don't plan on us surviving. That's the thing. I got bags. It's not the fact that I don't have bags. That's not the thing. I have bags. I buy bags every time I go food shopping. That's how they catch me. But a lot of the times when I'm out and about, that's when I'll go to the grocery store and get a couple of things before I come in. And that's where they wind up getting their shit off. Because now I got to get the bags from them to be able to carry this shit home where I have bags at already. Listen, she said, I'm raising me some chickens. I need to get out of New York so I can raise me some chickens and get me a farm somewhere too. Because this is crazy. This is crazy. If you ain't buying a pack of oodles and noodles, you ain't getting shit cheap. And that's just the realness of it all. A bag of rice, expensive. Vegetables, expensive, especially if you're a person that goes the healthier way and makes things from scratch and no longer, hey, I am somebody. Y'all bags is free there. Oh, y'all lucky. Hey, Jess. I wish the bags was free here, and I think they going up. 1 week they'll be a quarter, next week they'll be 35 cents. Before you know it, you paying 50 cents a bag. 50 cents a bag. Dead serious. They know what they doing. They know exactly what they doing by raising the prices of these foods and stuff like that. Like what? And then they wonder why the world is struggling the way that it is. That's the way they set it up for it to be. And then they got a whole bunch of people out in the street going crazy trying to make ends meet. This is why things is the way that it is, because people losing jobs and they ain't got no way to be able to go in there and pay for no bad meat, because that's what it is. All of that shit is bad. None of it is good. None of that shit that they sell in the supermarket be good for us, because half of the shit, like I said, it don't even be real. So if you're a person that buy fresh vegetables and shit like that, you really feeling it, because you ain't no can eater. And at the end of the day, for the people that eat out the can, you don't even know how safe that is, because by the time shit reach us, Lord knows how long it's been sitting or where it's been. I remember they used to say, listen, if you find a can on the shelf and it's dented, don't buy that can, because you know that means that. You ever go in the supermarket and you see how the cans be all bent the hell up and they try to fit them? They try to fit it in the shelves. They say that it makes it cheaper. No, that shit don't make it cheaper. That shit fuck up your stomach. You said some people go in the store and just throw it on the floor and dent it so they could get it cheaper. My baby said people be going in the store dropping cans on the floor just to get it dented so they can make it cheaper. Shit. Well, I guess listen, we're gonna have to knock a couple of cans down next time we go food shopping, baby. Just accidentally hit the shelf with the elbow. You down? You riding? No, but I hope y'all prayed today. I ain't gonna let that part. I ain't gonna let that part. I hope you said your affirmations today before you put yourself out here into this fucked up world and have to deal with the stuff that the world display. You need to know that you are awesome, baby. Each and every one of you that are on this live in these comments right now, Tay just want to let you know that listen, God gave us another 24. You are the head and never the tail. You are definitely a blessing. And beautiful is an understatement when it comes to a person. We all have things, and those things do not stop us from the great thing that we actually are. So I wish nothing but blessings to each and every one of you. And if nobody told you that they love you today, they do, because love goes a long way. Everybody don't have family. Everybody don't have a home with children in it. Everybody don't have a husband or a wife or even a sibling or someone that they in a household with. Yes, just love you, girl. And everybody don't have someone. Some people really be in this world feeling alone. I am blessed and grateful that I created an army of children the way that I did, because not only do it always keep me busy, it always keeps me grounded and appreciative of what is. You understand? But everybody don't have that as a blessing. They don't wake up and go to sleep to somebody. Do you understand? Some people are fully out here by themselves. They really are. Just because you have what you have, you can't ultimately believe or think that the next person has the same thing. Just like some of us had great relationship with our parents, some of us did not. Do you understand? Some of us had parents, some of us did not. Some of us have children, some of us do not. Some of us got somebody that we're in a relationship with, some of us do not. Some people just live off of a term of living on the day-to-day basis, meaning I'm going to get up, I'm going to go to work, I'm going to take care of my home. But that's all that they actually have. Far as having people to share that feeling with, everybody don't got that. So definitely enjoy your blessings. And we're losing people these days at an all-time high. At all, you break my remote, you gonna pay for it. We about to lose a person right now, y'all. I'm about to have to take her out if she break my remote. No, but for real, you have to be thankful and grateful for people, because you never know what the next day may consist of. Every time we turn on our TV, radio, and this is crazy because people don't even watch TV no more. YouTube is the new TV. Watching people like me is TV. This is what people do as a source of entertainment now, right? But even though you're not turning on your TV and watching the news, a lot of people don't watch the news because the news only gives bad news. The news only gives bad news. So now when you going on sites like YouTube and stuff like that, that's basically, these are the places, we are the people where people now get their information from, their source. But look at the things that people be finding out throughout the sources. So that lets you know the things that we are dealing within this world. The stories that you see some of these content creators share, not even being funny. You know how many people done took their children's lives within the last 2 to 3 weeks? The shit is disheartening. You know how many DV cases is going on and young 20-something-year-old people is losing their lives? Men and women. It's not just a one sex thing. And people don't play fair no more. It's no longer, oh, I'ma beat your ass, we gonna have a fight. No, the first thing people do is get a weapon. How could you even pull out something to an extent of a gun on somebody that you love? But mental illness is a real thing. Some people just throw it out there. Some people think they know what they talking about. But if you're not a doctor and you're not able to diagnose someone, you're not able to assume. But a lot of people need to be treated mentally. No matter what, you are going to hear some bad news. Exactly. And the bad news that you be hearing is not normal shit, Jess. It's shit that we used to watch in the movies as horror films or scary movies. And now this shit done became real life. How the hell do a human being that woke up and went to sleep with a person wake up and shoot them 28 times? Like, it be overkill. Like, just being honest, not normal. Like, did y'all not see that picture circulating with the young couple with the Burberry outfit with the baby that was 6 months old? Okay, people see that picture on social media. People think that's family goals. What? Look, they all dripped up, draped out. He lit, she lit. Baby got on Burberry fit. Everybody looking good, but the baby ribs is broke. Nobody knew that part though, because the picture can't show that. But even though that picture showed one thing, okay, behind the scenes, it was a horrible story telling some or showing something else. They took that baby to the doctor, the hospital, the emergency room. Now, once she's been hurt to the point that she's not really breathing, right? So she gets to the hospital and they goes, oh, well, for some reason, she just stopped breathing. Now, I don't know. See, common sense is a thing, but everybody ain't got it, right? Because you're taking the baby to the hospital, right? You know how many years it takes to become a goddamn doctor? Years. These people study for years. So you mean to tell me you think you're going to take your baby to the doctor and go, I don't know. I don't know. The baby just stopped breathing out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. And these people are not going to be able to do a test to discover the factors that you are straight fucking lying? Make it make sense. So they don't have x-rays, right? They don't do those no more. They don't have autopsies. No. They don't do this no more. So those people went to medical school for you to come there and tell them what medically happened to this person, and they're not going to medically check it on their own or for themselves. First of all, half of the time before they even check for themselves, they already know that people be fucking lying. But my thing is, you cannot believe everything that you goddamn see or go off of, because at the end of the day, that picture predicted that that was the perfect little goddamn family. Okay? It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. That picture showed a young black mother, a young black father, something that you don't even see these days because multiple homes don't even have daddies in them. Let the church stand and say sha na na. And it's something in the air with that, because back in the days, everybody was raised man. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. Let me know. I hope so. Drop down in the comments and let me know if y'all can hear me. Because for some reason, YouTube is tripping out right now, or StreamYard. Okay, good. Good, good. I don't know what that was about. See, you start talking about some real shit and shit just start tripping. But the fact is, if people can't go off of the things that they see, because just like my story, people didn't know until I told it. But we didn't know about that situation until that baby death told it. People are going through some horrific things. Dead serious. Look at the case where the lady was walking down the block minding her business. Crazy nigga just run up behind her and throws a belt around this woman's neck and drags her in between two cars. Not only pats her down, right? But then all words her right there in between the two cars. Okay? Didn't give a shit who was walking by, what cars was going by. But do you hear the type of things that people are seeing and dealing with on the regular day basis that's not normal? Like I said, you seeing some shit like that, that's some shit you would see in an old Chinese flick called the Belt Mizzou or some shit. Like, you're not used to stuff like that happening. Like, I know I can't be the only one. I know I can't be the only one. And it just makes people paranoid. And when you got a world of paranoid people walking around, that's a setup for disaster. It is definitely a setup for a disaster, and we just seeing disaster after disaster because the cases are just getting more and more horrific. Like I said, people don't get their ass beat anymore. It's no longer the factors of, oh, okay, well, we gonna fight and we gonna get it over. No, you gonna try to fight and I'm going to pop you. That's the first thing people do, is bring a gun to a knife fight or a knife to a fist fight. Either one. Either one. The two young girls. You can't even sit there and be a young lady anymore and turn down the likeness of a gentleman. You turning a nigga down may actually embarrass him in front of his friends, and now a person feel like they gotta go the extra mile with you. It's ridiculous. I be scared for the kids out here. I'm just being realistic with you. You got the New York City public transportation that just became a household for all the crazy people to get off the street and go underground, because that's where they live at now. You can't even walk on the train no more and get a seat. A seat. Oh no, that's their bed. Somebody laying there comfortably. But what does that say for you, a person that may be unbeknowing? You done got on the train behind somebody that got bugs, fleas, and all type of shit. You go and you sit, being a regular goddamn commuter. Now you done took some shit home that the goddamn doctor can't get off. And you don't even know where the hell it came from. Hey, Brittany. So my whole thing is, we got to be thankful for life. So if anybody is in these comments right now, like I said, if nobody said they love you today, Tay do. Tay definitely do. Because we got to appreciate people while we have the chance to. Tomorrow is not promised for none of us. Okay, here today and going tomorrow. So at least while I'm here, I want to at least be a breath of fresh air. So if I can do that for you, that's what I'm going to choose to do. You'll never see me up here on some bad energy. Even if I'm giving a bad or telling or talking about a bad situation, I won't have the bad energy to match it. My energy is always going to be full of life. And if I'm not feeling full of life, like sometimes you have to do a reset, a system reset. And there's nothing wrong with that, because if there's no you, then nothing goes past that. There's days where I'm sitting here and I'm looking at YouTube and I'm seeing the stories and the things that, but what I'll do is I'll screen record it. And once I get back on, then now I have a couple of videos that I can put out. But one thing you can't do is overwhelm yourself. You definitely can't beat yourself up. Sometimes taking the time out and a reset is always best. Always best. Always best. Always. You ain't in competition with nobody but yourself. Remember that to become a better self. And you can't become a better self. Hey, Bernadette. You can't become a better self if your better self is burnt the fuck out. It just ain't gonna happen. The next second isn't promised to any of us. Life is too short, definitely. And we're learning that every day. Every every day is showing us more and more that life is definitely too short. Ooh, this weeds is weedsing, y'all. Almost took my lungs. Thank you, Bernadette. Because listen, the truth will set us free. A lot of people should learn how to do it. I had to learn that. Now, sometimes people don't even think that they actually be lying. In their head, they be believing that they telling the story from their point of view. And you can't call it a lie if it's coming from their point of view. But if you was in a situation with another person and that person was there at the time of the situation occurring, and there's more than one person other than you in that situation, you can possibly be lying because they're going to have a version too. And their version might not match up with the version you came through with. Yo, they competing for baby hairs and eyelashes. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing people walking around with these spider lashes too. Like natural thing, like I don't mind a natural beat if that's what somebody is going to have, but the drastic that right there, I don't understand that. But to each their own. Depending on topic, you put smiles on all our faces. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. See, a breath of fresh air. That's what I choose to be. You ain't gonna hear me come up here unless it's in a joking way and I'm on some, hey, this pack of bitches over here, let me tell you. But that's normally when I'm just doing my commentary about the other side because, yeah, they was a couple of bitches, a pack of bitches a couple of times because the big back bitches was in my comments like, Tay, you're a Robert supporter. He's a liar. Like, why are you over here? Leave me alone. Leave Tay alone. Like, not for nothing. I swear to y'all, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I still got trolls commenting on videos that I made over 8 and 9 months ago. Do I still feel the same way I did back then? I sure do. I sure do. But ma'am, I don't even know how to respond to you because I'm no longer there. I'm no longer there. So while y'all over here breathing on your keyboard, sitting here getting all worked up, and I mean, they will write paragraphs. And once I read the first line and I see where it's going, it's clipped. It's clipped. So my comment, just to keep the engagement going, because it makes them mad, I ain't read none of it. I ain't gonna read none of it. Oh, you just jealous of this young girl because she got jealous of what? What? So I'm only a content creator because I'm jealous of a person that I'm commentating on. I don't think TMZ or News, Eyewitness News, or Fox 5 is jealous of any of the people that they speaking on. I believe that it is their job. Like when we found out that a person needed some flat fix because their ass was leaking, it was my job to report that. Just like everybody puts out everything else, then the facts need to be known too. Because just because you see a picture of something, there's still something behind that will give you a clear eye view. And the leaking was leaking, baby. The leak was leaking, baby. And that ain't got nothing to do with no hate. That got something to do with the commentate. Right. Like people gotta stop. I can understand if we have a real conversation and we agree to disagree because everybody's entitled to their opinion. So I'm always going to be willing to hear the other person out because even though we not from the same side, you might actually have some credible points. But if you just came to argue, ain't no point in that. Is Latte's World is on my Cash App, but my government is on my Cash App. Is Judea. If everybody didn't know my name is Judea, my name is actually Judea. I'm in the Bible, like the land of Judea. That is me. Yes, I love my name too, actually. It's very unique and not too many people have it. Not really nobody has it, actually. I'm named after my father, which his name is Judge, right? Judge, like a judge in a court, right? Yeah, she got arrested for drugs, Brittany. They try to say that it was for the fact it's a pre-roll, but you know there's always a backstory. And there's definitely some nose candy involved. Tay, I pray you feel better soon. I don't know what works best for you, but Alka-Seltzer Cold plus Blue works well for me. Add drinking plenty of water. Also, I take vitamins. I need everything that you just said. The water, the vitamins, the elderberry, everything. Everything. I need to rebuild my system up because this weather that they got going on with playing with that harp system, okay, where you wake up one day and the weather is one way and then you wake up the next day and it's totally different. Yeah, that's out here messing people up. So now they just you get rid of a cold and then when you got kids, that just don't make it no better because they bring home everything from school. Everything from school. But yeah, like I was saying, my father's name is Judge, Judge, like a judge in the court. So I guess my mother thought that she had to find a name that matched with that, which was really cool. And that's how she came up with Judea, which I love it. Because most times it's only one of me in most rooms I go in. Not only because of my personality, but because of my name. You know, I won't never be in a room and somebody call my name and me and another person to go, huh? No. If I hear my name, I know not only do a person know me, but they definitely got to talk to me, be talking to me because that name is rare. Oh, okay, the Seltzer Cold Blue. I'm going to try that. Because the phlegm been phlegming, honey. And I've been drinking the ginger tea. You know the one that I think it's like the Chinese version where you pour the pellets you pour directly into the water, and that ginger be gingering, baby. My eyes, nose, throat, ears, everything be burning. But it definitely helps me because it clears it up. I can't be out here sounding like no nigga, like yo, what up? This is latte. This is latte. For real. And I got to get better with drinking water too. That definitely is a thing. I don't know how all these years people been saying, "Oh, how you don't like water? Water don't even taste like nothing." Yes, it does. It tastes like something I don't like, which is crazy because I was over how can I was addicted to eating ice. Like I really and I know that's because of anemia, low iron or whatever. But when I say addicted to eating ice, addicted to eating ice. Like I went and bought all different types of blenders so I could make snow ice at home. And I would sit there with my Ninja blender, okay? The big one with the power, right? And my spoon. And when I tell you I would be in ice heaven, and then people would say stuff like, "Oh, how you eat ice but don't like water." It don't taste the same. Once it's in ice form, it no longer tastes like the liquid. but I have to get better at drinking the liquid. I remember my stepmother used to tell me to go drink water, and I would sneak and put sugar in there. That's a very pretty name that you have. You have is very rare. I never heard anyone's name. Al, see? Tay is of a rare breed, baby. There can only be one me. Me as well. I don't drink water like I should. I swear. I know I don't. I got to get better with that. I'm going to have to do a 30-day water challenge or something where I drink, or I say throughout the day, I'm going to drink a certain amount of cups of water at a certain time, meaning like I drink a cup at this time, 12, then I drink another cup at maybe 4, then I drink another cup at 8, then I drink another cup at 12. Even though they say you're supposed to have up to 8 cups of water a day, I would die. I would die. I drink too much water. I feel like it gotta come back up the other way, if you know what I mean. It don't taste like something. I don't like the water either, but I'm 64 years old. I have to drink water. I have to do whatever is going to keep my life longer. You got to preach on that. I got to take your analogy because I'm 45. I'm trying to stay alive. I'm telling you. So yeah, I'm about to save this message right here that you just wrote. And every time I talk about how much I don't like water, I could think about how I'm trying to make it to 64 as well. I'm trying to be like Miss Bernadette. Okay? I'm trying to get as much life out this shit as I can get. And if water's gonna help me do it, then I'm gonna have to do it. Yup. You know a Jalea, but not a Jadea. Yeah, and mine's is spelled Juddea. Mm-hmm. Yes, Elizabeth, we gonna do it. You down? Yes. We're gonna do the 30-day water challenge, and we're gonna definitely have to check in. I'm gonna do a check-in on my community wall every day at the time that I'm going to be drinking my water. So hopefully my people that's going to be my water drinkers with me definitely comment on the and let me know that they drinking their water as well. And we're gonna see how this goes for the 30 days. And at the end of the 30 days, I'm going to look back into the comments from the community wall and see who actually kept up with or kept their word. And if y'all see that it's a day that I try to skip, y'all better come for my whole neck too. Don't let me slide. Don't let me slide. Cause we trying to stay alive, stay alive. I, staying alive. Right. That's what we trying to do. Period. People trying to listen. I remember back in the days, people used to be like, what? My grandmother is 87. My grandmother is 90. Like it was people that was living well into 100. Now people not living that type of life no more because between the fucked up food and not actually giving your body the nourishment that it needs, we wind up falling short to all of the shit that they put in out in the air for us to get disease. And I'm trying to stay pure. Wait, they got a water app. Yeah, that might be good too, Tay. I used to have an app for water. Play those apps will remind you to drink water to the point of getting on your nerves. Yeah, well, that's definitely what I need. Like, hey, did you drink your water? Get some water. Get some water. Get some water. And I can tell when my body is lacking water, like if it's really, really bad, because then no matter how much fluids I do drink that's not water, far as soda, juice, whatever, for one, I still feel thirsty. And then for two, every time, like my lips, they be white. That lets you know that your iron is low. We definitely got to have each other's back. Listen, one hand wash the other and both hands wash the face, baby. I'm not going to say some people with one arm still don't get their face washed, but it's always better when you could do it with two. I think I said that right without harming nobody, right, y'all? I think, right? Aries, you in? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Miss Judy. Oh yeah, Amelia is Juddea. So if anybody do go to my Cash App, even though I got it as it's Latte's World going across the screen, when you type that in, I will pop up. But underneath that, due to the factors of I am a business, you understand what I'm saying, and everything is everything. So yeah, my government name is there too. I get dark under my eyes and get dizzy when my iron low. I have to drink water. Yes, I can tell when I need to definitely, and then it'd be like, all right, girl, you better get some water because you're about to pass out. Because then you feel all sluggish and down, like the body ain't doing what the body's supposed to do. Your grandma was almost 90 when she went home. You see? My grandma was 91, 92. And I'm 45. I'm half of that. So I'm trying to make it do what it do. And if water is going to help me pursue them extra years, then listen, water it will be. But one thing that's good, my kids love water. Well, except for my baby. I think he kind of took after me on that one. He'll drink it though. He'll drink it a little bit more than I will. Let's say that. But my kids love water. And it's crazy because I be looking at them like, yeah, y'all better drink y'all water. Ew, how they drinking that shit? Is what I be thinking. 93. Look at the ages. You see what I'm talking about? 93. Like, I want to be on my porch popping my shit at 93. Talking about all my kids, great grandkids, and my great grandbabies. Talking about, Nene better come over here and get Kaji. He's supposed to be sitting here coming to mow my lawn. Shit like that. You understand? Appreciating life. Seeing the kids get older and stuff. 90, 93. Wow. I told you my grandmother was 91, 92. 92, 90. One of those two when she went home as well. It shows that your iron is low and that you are already dehydrated. I learned a long time ago if you're thirsty, you have already become dehydrated. Yes, that is truly a thing. Because once you drinking juice and nothing seems to be doing what it's supposed to be doing far as quenching your thirst, that's because you're supposed to grab water instead. And until you actually drink some water, yeah, it's gonna be a thing. You're gonna be dehydrated. Then that's when you're gonna have all type of functions going wrong within your body, your kidneys. They say when you get dehydrated too, your lungs stick to the bottom of the belly of your stomach, right? How you said it goes? When you get when you get that pain when you're breathing. The pain when you're breathing. The one where it hurts when you're breathing. They say that's because your lungs don't have enough fluid around it, so it's starting to stick to your ribs, and you get that pain because it's slowly trying to unstick. Right. She said that it says you when you get that little pain in your side, that little feeling that you get is because it's not enough fluid around your lungs, right? So that feeling is it actually sticking, trying to unstick itself from your inner walls. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I better start getting onto some water. So we definitely got a challenge. It is a challenge. We got a 30-day water challenge going on. And every time I drink a cup of water, I'm going to write on my community board. Now, your girl got ADHD. So sometimes I might forget. So we going to have to make sure y'all stay on me as well. On some, I don't care what video y'all comment on. Just make sure y'all come to my comments like, girl, did you drink your water today? Like, did you drink your water today? Tay, did you drink your water today? And water is purity. Water makes you feel good. Okay, even when you ever go and sit by the water, it just feels so serene. Now, if I could just get into the factors of drinking it, It'll be a good thing. So what do y'all got planned for y'all Memorial's Day? Who's having a cookout? Who's cooking out? Who's having family over? Who said fuck Memorial's Day? I ain't doing shit but relaxing. Who said that? Because what Tay about to do, I'm about to go DIY on my balcony, okay? I'm going to tell y'all my plan, right? My plan is, right? I got a nice little metal pan, right? You know the metal pan because, see, you can make your own disposable grill, whether people know that or not, right? I'm about to put you on to something right now. Now, you know the metal pan that you use to bake stuff in that you put in the oven? Right. Now, what you can do is use that same metal pen. And this is if you're going out to a park or anything else. Due to work schedule, we did our cookout. Let me see. Oh, yesterday. I know you got some leftovers, Miss Judy. I know you got some leftovers. I should have came where you was at. No, but listen, no matter where you at, like say if you going to a park with the kids or something and you don't choose to like where y'all live at, if y'all not where I'm at, some people probably have backyards, but you could do it out there too if you don't choose to clean that grill after the factors of you having a barbecue. You could take that same metal pan that you bought for $1.50 or whatever, put some charcoal in the pan, right? You know the rack that you have in your oven, the rack, how they give you two racks? You take that same rack, right? You put it on top of that pan that has the charcoal in it, right? Now, what do you have when you do that? A grill. Now, the same way that you would season your meat and put foil around the rack on your regular grill, you do the same thing to that rack so that way you don't have the stuff sticking to your rack as you're cooking. So now you sit that pan with the charcoal in the rack on something that's stable to basically give it some height where you can stand and cook at. If you have some type of, metal table or however it works out, wherever you have that, works for you. And you're able to use that to cook your chicken, burgers, franks, or whatever meat you could think, your links. And after you finish cooking, you could take your rack off, put it in the sink to wash, in which you might not even have to wash it because remember, you covered it with aluminum foil. So it never received any of the dirty things that you were using. But you still want to wash it down to get that smoke off of it, right? And then that whole pan with the charcoal in aluminum foil, you can just boil that shit up and throw it in the garbage. And you're done. DIY grill. DIY grills by Tay. That's what we gonna call that. DIY grills by Tay. Now I'm gonna give you the steps again, just in case. You might want to grill, but ain't got a grill. Might be out, want to go out, but not want to carry all of that from where you at. You understand? I've done it that way before. You learn to make it so what it do. That's right. That's right, Miss Judy. Huh. When you have no way, you will find a way, and you will be amazed at the ways that you find. I ain't gonna sit here and beat myself up because I ain't going to spend $34.99 at Target for some goddamn grill when I could go to the supermarket and spend $1.99 or $1 on a pan, buy some aluminum foil, and use the rack that I got in my house and go from there. And after I finish, I could throw all that extra shit in the garbage and the coast is clear, like nothing ever happened. And then when I actually get the sufficient amount of money, if I choose to, then I can go and get a grill. But that still is here. When you choose to go out somewhere, you can still do that while you out somewhere. Like, hey, let's go do something in the park. Hey, 50. I will be baking all day. Well, that's a good notion. That's a good thing to do for Memorial's Day. Okay, puff puff pass, my brother. Puff puff pass. Oh, your son is grilling? You lucky, Amelia. Where he making some ribs and some burgers and stuff? You said I might be on to something. Yes, we gonna call that the DIY disposable grill, and it costs you all or nothing. Not even $5. Not even $5. Okay. And as expensive as food is, you don't want to have to get an expensive ass grill and still pay for expensive ass food. So you could use the extra money to focus on the food and just use the DIY grill and boom, boom, bow. There you go. There you go. Yes. Puff, puff, pass. Right. Let me moonwalk with you. Can I moonwalk with you? 50 said, I'm smoking and I'm toking. He said, what's the hold up with the roll up? Yes, steak, ribs. You see, I like all of that. It's like when you said it, I could smell it. Soon as I started naming the different meats, it's like I started smelling the grill instantly. I'm telling you, Amelia, I swear. Hey, Tiff, Grand Rising, beautiful. Hey, Josephine, happy Sunday. You are in Tay's place. Welcome to Tay's. Welcome to Tay's. Make yourself comfortable. I hope I make everybody comfortable though when they come here. Because it's a lot of names and a lot of people that when I do see y'all pop in the chat, like y'all just put smiles on my face. Actually, everyone, but I hope y'all feel the same way when y'all see that I'm live. Better get into Afterpay and PayPal. Take the payment and make it into 4 bi-weekly payments. Helps to get purchases, especially with these kids' shoes nowadays. Listen, you know, I'm gonna just be honest with you. My problem is Tay is still old school. So all these new school ways, I don't be knowing. And I've heard people speak of Afterpay and stuff like that before. But that's kind of like, what is that, like layaway? No, because you actually get the item. With layaway, I don't think you get the item until after you finish the payment, right? Whereas with Afterpay, I think that you could receive the items and then pay within the installments, like was said, right? But if so, Miss Judy, put me on to a couple of sites that do Afterpay, because I definitely can use it in the situation that I am in right now. I probably can do my apartment a lot faster than what is going at the point, and then I could just pay some now and pay some later. Like I even had checked into, like, I don't know if people have heard of errands or like a Rent-A-Center or whatever. I even checked into those as options, to be honest with you. But I got kids, right? And I'm gonna just explain this to you. I don't want to wind up. Hey, cousin. Hey, cousin. How you doing, girl? I'm still talking about you in that purple dress. Okay. Wait, I couldn't wait to speak to you either, Tiff, because let me tell you what had me dying, right? When I seen your short, right? And it was like, let a person know you're black without telling them you're black. And then the carbon monoxide detector was like, beep. I said, holy shit. they they must be in my black household. Cause that must be a real thing. Cause when I tell you, I get to the point like, listen, y'all gonna hear the carbon monoxide detector, because I think that shit is just rebelling at this point. Because even when you change the battery, that shit still want to make its presence known. It will wait until I start doing videos, and I think the beats become more fucking frequent. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get into Afterpay. If somebody could actually show me, or because listen, Tay is on Facebook and everything as Latte World. Okay, if people write me, I do respond. I'm not one of those. So if you have some information that you feel will be knowledgeable to me or of some assistance, please don't ever feel share to shy or shy to share. You can't expect nobody to help you if you ain't willing to help yourself first. So any way or anything or any option in any route I can go about helping myself, I'm always gonna stomp the yard. So if you got some information to help me stomp the yard a little faster, please share it. You welcome, Tiff. Listen, I love you, girl. You know that. In a lot of other stores, I use them a lot. Yeah, but let me get into the factors of because your girl got ADHD, so I got to spin the block when I remember. So now that I remember, what I was saying is, I got kids, right? So even though I looked into the errands and the rent a center, I started thinking like, kids do things like make stains, make mistakes, and sometimes things break. And I wouldn't want them to stain or break some shit I ain't even finished paying for yet. Because now, once that happens, you fully have to pay off what it is that you've gotten, right? You understand what I'm saying? Because now it's damaged. So I would rather if I would be able to purchase like my own things. That way I don't owe nobody nothing. Once it's here, it's here. I don't have to put myself in debt for anything because I'm going to just be honest. Right now, my job is YouTube. I am a 24-hour a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year content creator. That is what it is that I do. So I am my own boss. So the way I work is the way that I get paid. And sometimes the months can be different, baby. You can get paid 2,000 this month or maybe 3,000 this month, and then the next month you maybe could get paid $500 or $600. See, a lot of people not going to tell you the truth. Tay will tell you the truth, but I'm attempting to build myself to make myself big enough to where those things I don't have to worry about. Because see, being that people watch these videos while I'm asleep, they are definitely helping me continue to eat. And I appreciate that. So when people do send a little cash apps or become a member, that is definitely like extra frosting on my cake. So if appreciation was a person, yeah, because I see big things for myself, and you can't let people tell you who you are, and don't ever let somebody destroy your vision. If you want to do something, do it. If I would have listened to people, y'all would not be listening to me now, because the people that you think is going to support your vision don't see the vision the same way you do or as a vision at all. So if you look into that to be the support that push you, sometimes that would be the thing that slows you down. And that's real shit. So if you got a plan in mind, stick to it. Stick to it. Stick replay gang. Yo, I love the replay gang, okay? Because I say this all the time. For somebody to and sometimes people lives be long, but it's some people that I plan to watch their lives, and I be like, listen, all right, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna watch this part while I'm cooking, and then while I'm in my room editing, I'm gonna watch this part, because see, that shows support and definitely dedication. Because if you wasn't there when it happened, you as a person definitely don't have to spin the block to see what took place. Or a person can actually skip through to see if it's anything that was even worth listening to. But when somebody gives you the privilege of re-listening to you, what? That's me shouting, y'all. That's me shouting. Definitely shouting. Because I appreciate it. When I come and I read my comments, she said, wait, Miss Judy said, no, don't do rent a center. You are paying 4 times the cost of that. I seen that. And that's what I was worried about. But the thing was, I'm going to just be honest. This is why patience is always a virtue. Because when you rush into things, you can possibly make the wrong decision. And by making the wrong decision, you can put more on you than what you would have had on you had you just waited. Sometimes it don't pay to be fast, because I'm going to get everything that I need. And I don't have to rush into any situations or put myself into debt to try to do it. Day by day, baby. Day by day. Day by day. And that's just how I'm figuring it at this point, day by day. Because four times the item, four times the price of the item, that is crazy. That is definitely crazy. So for a couch or something that, because at some point, I definitely don't want to still have to be on the damn floor. We going to have to get Tay off the fucking floor. So I'm different, looking in different or looking at different avenues as a source. But sometimes just jumping into something is not the right thing. So what I've been doing, unfortunately, I got sick, so I was down for 11 days. But I've been busting my ass, putting the work in, so that way I can do and get what I need to get. And then God sent some blessful people that been definitely blessing me on my registry. So that's why I say every day, a day at a time, one day at a time. Tay, for bed frames and mattresses, don't on Amazon. I got a king size. Yeah, I just put some on my Amazon. That's what I was just looking at. And instead of getting all three separate beds, I was looking at like a three-tier like bump bed set for like the boys, where it got the two beds on the side and then one have it got the ladder in the middle where there's the one bed at the top, or it's the one bed like the tumble bed that you pull out at the bottom. But then I seen some separate bed frames that they also had for like I think some was like $100 and something, because see, I bought mattresses already, right? I have the mattresses. Those I got out the way first, right? Because those are the most expensive parts. She said that's a ripoff. That's illegal. I agree with you, Elizabeth. That is a ripoff and it should be illegal. How the fuck you charging somebody $4,000 for a $500 couch? Renaissance got people fucked up. Like, really, like, you gonna charge somebody $4,000 for this $500 couch? Listen, please. Stop playing. Hey, Melissa 215, how you doing, beautiful? Happy Memorials. Hope you enjoying your weekend. God is good all the time. Look, yes, ma'am. And it's a yes. Amazon do be having some good things. But like I said, one day at a time, even some of the stuff that I have put on my registry, I also have been, you know, getting some of those products for myself. But it definitely got to be a different way. We celebrated yesterday. Today I'm in the house chilling. That's what I said. Relaxation is a thing, Latte. I live on Amazon, LOL. When I want something, I scroll and scroll till I find the best price. I swear, I had an Amazon. You and me the same way, Miss Judy. I swear. I swear. And it's crazy because God been good to me. And every day I've went to walk out my door this week to walk my kids to the bus stop, or them leaving to go to the bus stop, or coming in from school, I have been due the privilege of receiving a package, and it's been of something that I need. Listen, I got a whole case of tissue. Now, to some people, right? I'm going to be honest, right? Tissue might not be much to some. But do you know how much tissue we actually go through as people? And if you like good tissue and not linty ass tissue, you know that tissue ain't cheap. So, with that being said, do you know how valuable that tissue was to me? And actually, I'm grateful and thankful because somebody actually did buy one of the bed frames off of my registry. They did. So now my daughter actually has a bed, and I am definitely appreciative. I received a rug, a cut, like some dishes. Like, y'all gonna make me cry. I ain't gonna even cry right now. So I'm gonna just leave it alone. Okay? Cause then I'ma start getting all mushy and shit. And I ain't trying to get all mushy and shit. So I'ma just leave it. I'm glad I caught y'all this beautiful Sunday morning too. I said, listen, when I woke up and got myself together, got my coffee and everything, and was smoking my little puff of stick. I'm like, you know what? Let me go talk to my people and see what they dealing with. Let me go let the people know I love them. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't get a chance to hear that. So if they got to hear or need to hear it from me, then I'm gonna go and be that voice, baby. So that's what I came to do. Spread the love. Hey Lisa. If you could see me, I'm sending you nothing but hugs and kisses. You know how Tay feel about you, baby. I love, 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 love me some Lisa. Please don't sleep on Timu, baby. Listen, not even don't sleep on Timu. I think my oldest daughter is addicted to the TikTok shop because that's the thing that she keep telling me about. Like, no, ma, for regular little household stuff, essentials like for the kitchen and the bathroom and stuff, like don't sleep on TikTok. But listen, she be buying clothes and wigs, everything off of there. Everything. Timu ain't Timu ain't bad. You can decorate the crib for cheap. Yes. See, now I actually have a new start and an address. I have a place where I can actually have these sites or some place to have these things delivered to. Delivered to. Do you know how good that even feels? See, it be the little things that people don't. That might go over some people's head because when you got certain things you don't really pay attention to certain things, but to actually have my own address again, to even have things to be able to be sent to me, like that's really a big thing. Wait, Miss Lisa, you do Timu hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, TJ Maxx hauls on my, what is y'all, listen, please do me that favor. Miss Lisa just made me remember something. Okay, because I'm going to be honest. Tay smoked the weed, right? So a lot of stuff I don't be remembering, like far as people actual names and stuff like that, because people be changing their names, right? So for me, if anybody has a YouTube channel, right? Even like if anybody know Blueberry Boots YouTube channel or any other person that has become a content creator, I would like to support y'all channels. So can you please drop y'all channels in the chat so that way I would be able to subscribe to y'all as well. Yeah, I love me some Dollar Tree, okay? But I told you they be getting now. Dollar Tree ain't Dollar Tree no more. But I still love me some them, especially when you doing little DIY projects and stuff or buying little things for the house. Yes, you sure can. Living room, dining room, your whole crib. Well, listen, when y'all see my crib decorated, don't say, yeah, Tay got the Timu crib, because I don't give a fuck. I'ma have the Amazon slash Timu slash TikTok shop slash, do y'all got these little side Amazon stores? I don't know what they call bins something, but they be having like $1 days, $5 days, $7 days, and like they most expensive day I think be like $12 or something like that. But if you go in them little shops and shit like that, you be surprised at what you could get. They said ain't nothing wrong with that, Tay. You laughing? Yes, that's right. Talk about Tay did her crib off Timu. And did. Don't disrespect this show. Put some respect on my name because there's gonna be some Amazon and some TikTok shop up in here too. And I definitely like thrift shopping. And if I could find a couple of secondhand stores where I live at, my ass would be in there too. Shit. Wait, what she said? Man, Dollar Tree is the best for home decor. Yep, I love watching it. Yeah, I watched the lady build. Yes, wait, was it the black lady with the accent? Because I was addicted to her. Listen, this lady had me go buying all type of stuff. At one point, I was living in Michael's. Okay, I gave my last apartment. I don't know if y'all have watched my other videos on my channels that I do, like my vlogs that I've done in house with my kids and stuff like that. But in my old apartment, listen, your girl done did glitter cabinets. I done made nightstands. I done listen. Okay, and listen, she gets majority of her stuff from Dollar Tree. I think the glue that she used and stuff be more expensive. The Marge Podge. Okay, listen, I can hear her in my head right now talking about pour a certain amount of Marge Podge, then you display. Listen, I love her. She said, Miss Judy, Timu is better because you can find things for 98 cents. And then, listen, Timu will text you like, listen, come spin the wheel. You can get such and such amount off. If you spend $10 on Timu, you could get about 14 items for free. And then if you share your link with other people for them to download Timu, that also gets you discounts and stuff off too. I knew a little girl when I was living in a hotel, right? Where I was at or whatever with the kids or whatever. And she used to be addicted to Timu, right? She used to have all the stuff sent to her mother's friend house, right? But what she would do is, I'ma just be honest, she only put $10 on her card one time. And then she would send other people her link. But she got so much stuff off Timu for free. She got all type of ring lights and hats and shirts, like different things. Because once you get a certain amount of coupons, I believe you can shop. So yeah, definitely getting it. Ordered these nice boots from Timu for dirt cheap. The quality was good, the zipper was good, everything was good. I still have them boots a little wiped down, and I'm good to go to no scuff. Wait, no scuffs? Yeah, that is good. Oh, don't forget, yeah. First of all, I can't wait until I get my office set up back. I have to get me a gaming chair. I can't wait to get me a desk. I already have my signs and stuff or whatever. Listen, hold on. Let me see if I could show y'all something real quick. Okay, let me see. As you can see, I still got my signs and stuff. You see? T with Tay. You see? If you can see who you see up there, latte. Who you see all right there, latte. Look, if you look right here on the shoe, who you see? That's your girl who? Latte. Listen, when I tell you Amazon, okay, if you look over there on that wall, what does that say? Latte World. Okay? So investing in yourself to making the best in yourself is always a good thing. And that is where I definitely went to get the things that I have. So I kept these things from my old office. So that way when I receive the things or gain the things that I need to put my office back together, I already have some of the pieces that I essentially need. But I can't wait until I get my gaming chair and my desk and my setup back. So, but listen, regardless to what, I'm going to be here. Okay. And I'm going to still bring y'all this heat. But yeah, I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait because my old office, oh my God. Okay. But if my old office was some shiznai, right? I just can't wait to see what office God prepares for me next. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lisa. Cause I definitely be wanting to support other people's channels, but I don't be knowing what be the name of their actual channels because sometimes people channel name don't be their chat name because everybody don't make a YouTube off of the account that they talk to people in the comments off of, because some people stay in the bushes in some cases, whereas their YouTube is their business page, and that's what they want to keep it as, so they don't mix the two. Look, and did Melissa said, and did. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's your crib, and I guarantee you it's going to look nice. It's all about you. If you know how to decorate or not, yes, period. Period. As long as you know how to put your things together. That's just like people that go out and spend $300 on an outfit, and a person can go out and spend $30 on an outfit and sit next to the person with the $300 outfit on and look way the hell goddamn better. You would think that the person with the $30 outfit on spent 300, and the person with the 300 spent 30. So if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Thank you. Yeah, I had those. I had these. Look, this was okay. I'm gonna tell y'all what this was. I sell cups, right? I sell mugs, right? Tea with Tay mugs, right? And this actually was the box that the tea bags had came in. I have to purchase some more tea bags to put into the mugs. And inside of the tea with Tay mugs, right? It comes with like a packet of honey, like raw honey, sugar, anything like sweet and low, because everybody can't use sugar, different fixed equal stuff like that for people that, like I said, can't you. But the point of the mugs was tea with Tay. While I'm serving the tea, we could have the tea and we could sip the tea together. You know, invest in yourself to make the best in yourself. So once my office come together, I have a lot of things that I'm putting back in motion for display. Miss Judy said, only thing I buy name brand is my J's. And I stalk Foot Locker style. That's right. Because who ain't playing with these people, Miss Judy? Ain't nobody got time. We ain't got no money to be giving away. And regardless of whether we got money or have money, don't have money, we're going to look for a deal, baby. Because if you look for a deal, then the less money you have to spend, but the more things you will receive. I think that make more sense to me. Uh-huh. Miss Lisa said, I've been with Timu for a year. Wait, like it's a job. I love Miss Lisa. She said, look, I've been with Timu for a year. Don't play with your girl now. If your package comes a day late, you get $5 credit. What? And they come late often, so you what? Get like $40. Yeah, you could buy more stuff. Listen, stop playing. You got to be a bargain hunter. That's the best shopping to do, to be honest with you. If you ain't bargain shopping, what you doing? Trying to prove shit to other people? And who got time for that? Because I'm going to just be honest. All them people in them high-end stores, they rich already. Their grandkids is rich. The grandkids that didn't have kids yet is rich, or whatever the case may be. And I could look just as good, not making them more richer than what they are already. I'm sorry. I'll pass. I'll definitely pass on that one. Moon, can you pass me the laptop charger, please? It says that I'm running low. Let me hurry up and plug it in before it dies. You gonna move now or later, or you gonna wait for it to die on me? Oh, no, it don't say that. Oh, so it's gonna say, how you know? Stay off my computer. Hey, Terry. No, for real. Bargain shopping. If you ain't bargain shopping, you ain't really shopping at all. And I'm not even trying to, be racist or nothing, but You don't be seeing them little Mexicans and stuff like that in these secondhand stores. And they kids be righty tighty. They be little fly out here. Don't play with it. And they sure ain't going in them high end stores and buying shit. Only black people be feeling, certain black people anyway. The ones that, ain't get it yet is the ones that are going to them stores and spend all that goddamn money on some shit they feel they got to prove. But people that's sensible, they choose to buy yourself something, or choose to splurge on yourself here and there or once in a while. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But to just be buying that shit just because all the time, I don't see the point in it. I buy all my beach hats off Timu and put human hair on them. You will see on my YouTube channel. No, Miss Lisa, I love you. I swear to God. Cause I thought I was the only I've done that before. And my mother used to do that, God rest her soul, before she left here. She used to have a baseball cap. And the back of the baseball cap had tracks in it. But when she would come in the house, that hat would come off and the hair would come off with it. And when I tell you, we would be cracking up. We would be cracking up to the point, Miss Lisa. She had different ones for different days. She had some with braids. She said she had some with straight hair. She had some with curly hair, to the point I'm like, nah. I think she on to something here, because you would not be able to tell that her whole head or her hair was not done unless you was in the house with her. When she would take that hat off, though, we would crack up every time. Every time. Like, we went to a family event at my uncle's house, a Thanksgiving dinner, I never forget. And we all in the room, you know how at family gatherings, this group be in this room, this group be in the room. You understand what I mean? So my mother just so happened to come in the room with my age group or whatever. So as she's talking to me and my sister, she like, whoo, it's hot in here. I'm about to take this goddamn hat off and I don't give a shit. Next thing we know, my mama done took the baseball cap off and set it on my uncle dresser. So now when she go walk out into the living room, do you know the way that everybody head spent? Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. When I tell you, everybody in that house that day laughed to tears, full tears, okay? Full tears. Great memories. I would think, oh wow, right, Melissa. Oh my God. She said, don't play around. I got different looks. Like, That's right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. Wow, Melissa. Oh my goodness. My fiance was murdered in 2022 after paying $30 for a picture pendant. I went on Temu and got one for $1.98. I have it for months and it has not changed colors. I take a shower with never. Oh wow, wow. Yeah, they do be having some good quality for cheap. Sorry for your loss, Melissa. Like what? And it didn't change when you could go in these jewelry stores and they telling you buying one thing and by next week it done changed on you into something else. And you could get something off Timu for $1 and change. She a hustler. She a hustler, homie. That's right. That's right. I can't wait to go check out Miss Lisa page today. Me too. That's the only thing that's name brand is my sneakers. Not even my bags is name brand, because the name brand bags cost too damn much, and they don't even be all that cute. Ugly as shit. Them cheap bags look good, hun. Yes, because I be getting me some nice bags, or was from off Amazon, okay? And they be different because I don't want to walk in the room and look like everybody else. I don't want to have the same bag that every other bitch has. Like, no, I want to be different because half of them bitches only got that bag because they feel like somebody popular got that bag. So that makes them popular because they have the bag. But what it makes them is stupid. Because at the end of the day, the bag is ugly, and I ain't buying an ugly ass bag to prove shit to nobody that I got no money. And half of the people buy them ugly ass bags that cost money and don't even be having no money in there. They done spent all the money on the goddamn bag, and the inside of the bag is empty. So now you got an empty, ugly bag that you walking around with to prove to other people that you got money and you don't. Stop playing with us. Right, keeping up with the Joneses, that's like rushing through life and ending up at death. We ain't got time to do that. We keeping up with our damn selves. That's right. Because if I walk past Rainbows and I see a shirt on that goddamn rack and it's $1 or two or maybe 4 or 5 and it looks comfortable to me and it's to my liking, I'm going to purchase it. Definitely and definitely, I sure am. And I'm a with what? The way I'm going to strut in my dollar shirt? The fuck? Shit. Let me go to Five Below. I always check the t-shirt racks in the t-shirt section in Five Below for the graphic tees. Don't play with me. For me and my kids at the end of the goddamn day. You get a t-shirt. You get a t-shirt. I heard the white man say I'd rather walk down the street with 5,000 in a black plastic bag than a Gucci bag with $100 in it. That shit hit different. Exactly. They always had the saying, you see the white man that's rich, he walk around with holes in his shoes. You only see the nigga fools going out there trying to prove something. They want to be in the Gucci and the Balenciagas and the this, that, and the third. Come on. Yep, Five and Below is the place to stretch out your money. Yes, it is. And far as electronics or little ports and things that you may need, they definitely got me. Okay. And for the little house section, far as the little throw pillows and the blankets and the candles in Five Below is amazing. The candles up in Five Below is amazing. Okay. Okay. That's right. We make the clothes. It don't make us. Say that again, Jess. You love fanny packs, Melissa? I have them in all colors, blend out to match all. That's right. That's right. That's fire. Put on a nice all-in-one dress, fitted dress with the fanny pack around it with the little flats to match. Who's telling you anything? Girl, yes, I love me some good old candles. Yes, the Mexicans be moving. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. No, but yes, they candles be everything. And then they got the wax melts in there too. I love those as well. But far as little things that you may need for your house, hell yeah, Five Below is definitely it. Definitely it. It's gonna be a hot one today, y'all. I ain't go outside yet to start what I'm supposed to be starting, but I can already feel it. Let me see. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting up here running my mouth. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Sadie. I appreciate you. I didn't even see that because as I'm sitting here talking, like I told y'all, that's not what I be focused on. So I appreciate everybody that sent me a cash app throughout this live. Definitely appreciate it. But listen, going and spending $50,000 on something versus spending something or $50 on something, um And the $50 something looks better than the $50,000 something, even when it comes down to expensive cars, right? I think they got the name, the cars that's called Kia or something like that, the KIA cars, right? And they have cars of every other remake car that they have out here, basically like the Tesla, any car. You will see a Kia that looks just like that car or resemble that car exactly, right? They sell all that at the hair store now. Them Asians, they be on it. Yes. Ross in Burlington. Yes, Burlington is my shit. Now you could go in Burlington and come up on some stuff real quick. Expensive straight from Italy candles you got to get them. Yes. You ain't never lie. We shop directly with Samsung. So they sent us a tablet to pick up the what? We watch it give us credits. We are almost at the credits we need to buy our microwave and dishwasher free to us. What, Miss Judy? Listen, no, Miss Judy, you better hit me on Facebook so you can help me help myself. Let me tell you, you know what I have an addiction of with me? Yo, am I the only one that used to watch extreme couponing? I still watch extreme couponing. But because I live in New York, a lot of the stores don't respect, or have as many options, let's say it that way, as they do for the out of town. Good morning, Din Din. How did you sleep, baby? Well, I think it's on my, yeah, it's almost about afternoon now. God, thank you for waking my baby up healthy. You slept good? Okay. Yes, but like I was saying, y'all, extreme couponing, yo, I could sit there and watch that show for hours and hours. And listen, I would be like, when they get to the part when they at the counter and the lady is giving the person at the register the coupons. Listen, I'm sitting in my house sweating, anticipating the amount that is going to be deducted after this lady finished giving these people all of these coupons. Like, I'm the person that's standing at the register. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And when I see how, as they give them people them coupons, that price be like dee dee. This is me. I'm going to do that. Like, this is the first apartment that I ever moved in, or place I've ever moved in. Let me say that. And I have an actual pantry. That might not seem like a lot to some people, but to me, that was everything. Because when you live in certain New York City apartments, cabinet space be limited to an extent, right? So trying to fit the things that you need in these cabinets be crazy. You wind up having stuff stacked on top of the cabinets, on top of the refrigerator, stuff under the cabinet, like under the table, everywhere. You go in black people house, you see the drinks stacked up on the side of the table, the water, the juices, the Capri Suns, and whatever else, right? But imagine, or I've always imagined, having a pantry and just be able to go and do extreme couponing. And the way when them people come home and they be stockpiling, them people be having like hundreds of tubes of toothpaste, like hundreds of bottles of shampoo, like the boxes of macaroni and cheese, like limit, like it just be crazy. Personalized at that. I had to put his picture. Wow. Things about you, but that is got me ready to start making picture pendants. I still ain't learned much about, but what I did learn, you got to live in certain areas for them to even respect the factors of the coupon the way that it is. A lot of these people, or a lot of these supermarkets in New York, they get slick because you'll go there for the coupon or the deal. Now, don't get me wrong, you might get a rain check, Right. Yes, Lisa, it be zero balance. They be leaving that store with over thousands of dollars in food and products and not coming out their pocket with $1. Not $1. Not one. Not one. But I haven't learned that much about it. But what I did learn, like I was saying, is it's not really respected out here because some stores done got slick in certain areas to say stuff like, well, oh, you only can use a certain amount of coupons at a time just to make sure that they getting some type of money out of you far as a purchase. My whole summer is at Timu. Okay, I'm talking about dresses, shirt, pants. Listen, okay, I'm about to be right there. I told you we about to be comparing notes when y'all see me up here. And y'all, yo, Tay, where you done hit up Timu? Yeah, indeed. Shout out the rainbow is how you put it together. If you put it together, won't nobody know you got them jeans, that shirt from Rainbow, unless they was there. Yes, hello, hello. Won't nobody know. Good morning, Carisha. How you doing, beautiful? Blessings to you. Blessings to you. We up in here talking about deals, and more deals. Okay, we up in here talking about some Temu, some Amazon, and some TikTok shop. Because I heard the TikTok shop ain't nothing to play with. Like I've been seeing this little back massager that they've been promoting. I think they said it's like $10 and change, but it seemed like it's a little bit of everything. Because when I get my little woman time of the month, I be thinking like I'm broken. Like I'ma just be honest. I got 6 kids and grandbabies already, so I don't even understand what's the purpose of me still leaking at this point in time. But if God knows something that I don't, I wish he hurry up and inform me, because the shit that I go through on the monthly basis be having your girl feeling broken. I be on my hands and my knees and I ain't doing the you know what type of thing. It's because I be praying for some type of relief. Like, oh Lord, why I feel like my ass is dragging on the floor. Please help me. Like, this type of pain should not be okay. Oh, wow. You excited? Are you happy? God is good, right? Yes. My baby is excited because, like I said, the bed, well, I had only put one on there because I'm gonna tell y'all what my problem is. And just because of the shit that people said was kind of the reason that my mind was the way that it was in the first place. Y'all know I got ADHD, but just follow me, because my baby just told me that her bed was finished getting put up, right? And she's very happy about that. And I'm definitely appreciative for that, right? But I had put one bed on the thing, right? I hadn't put many things on my registry because I am a humble spirit and I don't know how to ask anybody for anything. I'm used to getting things on my own. And even though they say a closed mouth don't get fed, I'm not used to having my mouth open when it comes to people, because then people put out the incentive like how they did, as if you begging, and that's not never a thing, right? So when Miss White actually told me, and a couple of other people told me that it would be smart to do a registry. And it's crazy because me and Miss White spoke on the phone, right? And it's crazy that me and her had the conversation that we did, because she told me, like, Tay, put what you need so you could get what you want. Fuck what people think, that part does not matter. And then she repeated to me the factors of, listen, closed mouths don't get fed. But when I'm up there and I'm a person that's not used to asking anybody for anything, you don't want to ever feel like you doing too much. Do you understand? So it's hard on me as a person, even though I'm picking the things that I see, I'm still not trying to overdo it. So far as me picking certain things, it's hard. It's hard. I just bought some straw sandals off Timu the other day. Never mind, Carisha. Read it wrong. Oh, no, for real. So struggling is a real thing because it's bad enough that I'm a humble spirit. So to go up there and feel like I'm doing too much, because I'm gonna just be honest, I'm never gonna put something up there that I know damn well I wouldn't pay the money for it my motherfucking self. Period. 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 Wait, Melissa said the Kia cars. So I got a couple of things on my registry, but it's also a lot of extra or more things that I could have put up there that I really do need. But I give people the option and the choice to bless me the way that they feel free to. Because even though I have things on my registry, you are always open to add something on there yourself that you understand. So that way I don't even feel like I'm doing too much, because that's period. Yes, them Kia cars, they be definitely the same thing as them other cars. They be looking just like them, and they damn sure don't cost as much. Thank you, Cancer 66. Listen, I appreciate you every day. Before the first baby, after the first, and any other every day, okay? But I am thankful and definitely grateful that you even thinking about me to even say that. God is good all the time. Let the church stand and say, Amen, Amen. That's right, Miss Judy. But people don't hear you though. That's the thing for me. That's the thing for me. So I don't know why people trying to fake the funk. Like, hello, hello. You can sit out here and be playing fake rich if you want to. Not me. I ain't got time to be doing that, baby. No, 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 and no, 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 and no, 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 some more. I love you guys. I hope I've kept y'all entertained, and I hope y'all was definitely appreciative of hearing from me, because I am definitely thankful and grateful for the time I got to spend with y'all. I'm get ready to go and try to make the best of this day for me and my babies. I'm gonna go do my little DIY grill and see if I could put a little couple of these dollars that I received on my Cash App, baby, to put some meat up on this thing, and we gonna try to get something jumping. And like you damn sure said, Cancer 66, the struggle is real, but don't ever be ashamed of the struggle that you in. The fuck? I am diabetic and have, hold on, let me put it up here. Rheumatoid, so my grocery bill a month is more than a mortgage. I could imagine. I could imagine. I could imagine. Because I'm gonna just be honest, Miss Judy. My kids ain't even got nothing. And I'm starting to believe everything every time they think they get hungry. Like, kids just eat to eat these days. Like, if they get up from there, they could walk through their room, go to the bathroom, they hungry. They could go sit down, they thinking about something, they hungry. They thinking something, they hungry. They breathing, they hungry. They always hungry. Yo, I go shopping on Monday. By the time Friday come, it looked like I came and got robbed. And oh my God, let me tell y'all something, okay, that rubs me the wrong way. I don't know if y'all dealt with this as a thing from y'all kids or with y'all kids, right? But you know what grinds my gears, right? If you go in the cabinet, right, and you know that you had the last of something, right? Why not throw the box away? Why leave it as a gift for the next person to come behind you to think that they have something that ain't there? What are you sharing? Like the gift of disappointment? Why the hell you ain't throw that empty ass goddamn box away? Yeah, you hear him, right? So I'm not always hungry. That's denim, yes. Mm-hmm. And now that they got that pantry, every time I look, I just see the poor little door swinging. And you would think that it was a swinging door, and I swear it closed, but it don't get a chance to, because as one person going in, another person coming out. As one person coming out, another person going in. I think that's where they meet at this point. Like, oh, hey, you here too? Yeah, what you getting? Oh, nah, pass me that popcorn up there. You talk about the popcorn up there? Yeah, the box. Yeah, that's just what it is, the box. Because the last time somebody finished it, they didn't throw the box away. Yes, Miss Judy. Like, don't let me go in there. And because I'm gonna tell y'all, Tay is addicted to cereal, right? I don't give a damn what I eat throughout the day. I can eat a full course meal at night. As I'm laying in my bed watching TV or doing whatever it is that I'm doing to wind down, I got to have some cereal. Okay, down to the fact is of I eat cereal like chips, as if it's like a snack. That's just my thing. So if I have a certain cereal, now mind you, I even tried to do the "this is y'all cereal, this is my cereal" thing, but mothers never do it that way, because then even once they eat up all your shit, I mean their shit, they gonna still come and ask for yours. And you know we give in like, yeah, go ahead, go, you can have some. But what grinds my gears is now when I go in there to get something for me, all I got is a box, baby. All I got is a box. Elizabeth said, I think all kids do that, and some big kids as well. Yes, like you don't want to be the person that's blamed for eating it all or something. So you don't want to get caught throwing the box or the bag in the garbage. Like, what is that? Like, how does that work? Your taste buds be wanting something and you go to prepare it and it's gone. Yes. Or don't let me go in there and I want some cereal and they done drank all the milk. Whoo! Yes. Look, and yes. Like, stop playing. But yes, like I said, I love you guys. Have a blessed one. Okay. Your girl Tay, you know where I'm going. Down to the supermarket. And you know we call it the stupid market because they gonna have us spending stupid money in there. Love you all. Your girl is out.